Hey everybody, I'm back for another unboxing. This unboxing is 3 out of 3. A segment of videos that I was doing with the Hairdorables. I've been trying to be cautious of maybe numbers on the box or something that might give away that it's not a double. Because like I said, they're $13.99. Price tag is worth the product, but not worth the double. But I suppose, you know, when you look at it from a different perspective, I suppose if you know someone else that collects Hairdorables, you can always trade your doubles with them. So I mean, that's always an option. So, we did read my first opening for my Christmas one that my sister got for me. I did actually read this on the side, which is actually the same on each box, but I will just show it to you guys so you can pause it if you want and read it on your own time. But that's the side of the box. There's the front of the box. And here's the side of the box again. It shows some of the cool characters you can get. Believe it or not, I was lucky. The first one, I'm going to attach the videos to these on the bottom. But I was actually lucky to have received my first one to get Noah, who's the main character of this whole series here. Let's see. Go ahead and get some of this open here. Pardon me if some of these videos are a little long. That's why I broke them up into 3. Because I didn't want to do a whole half-hour video of me blabbing about things, you know. Anyhow, let's go ahead and pull here to open. Pull to open. I really do like these boxes. There's something therapeutic about opening these. Alright, let's get this out of here. Pull out our checklist, which I'll give you a brief picture of. I'm actually hoping to get one of the Rains today. I don't know how hard she is to get, but I would be excited to get one of her. Oh, and we forgot to mention to you about the code on the bottom. So wait, first of all, I'm all over the place because I'm excited to see who I'm going to get. I'm a doll collector more than a toy collector, so these excite me. They're nice. They really are nice. I can't compare them to Shoppies because they're their own thing, but they are Shoppie sizes. But they're more of like a... I don't know. I don't really know how to describe them. I do like them a lot, though. Alright, so before I get into this, the number on this one is 1838. ELT01. I think the 01 stands for the Series 1. I think the other ones had 18 on the front of them too. No, maybe not. This one I think is the same number as the first girl that I opened up, so I hope it's not another Noah. But I also, when I went to Target, they all had this number, so like I said, when I was reading online, and it said that some that were made for the overseas markets, like Europe and stuff. Okay, so I don't think I've gotten this backdrop yet, so that might be a good sign. It's a backdrop that has a desk and stuff. Oh yeah, like I was saying, some of the European ones actually had different coating on the bottom, so you can kind of be, if you have good eyesight and, you know, whatever, you can probably cheat your way into getting some of the ones that you really want. But the ones that were for the American market all had the same coating on the bottom, so it was a little bit tougher. So, alright. So here's the first one. It says, "Here we go." Usually the first one so far, the pattern has been, the first one's a sticker and a comb. And the sticker's usually the same sticker in each one. Okay, so it looks like we have the same stickers that we've had in all the other ones. And then we have a pink comb in this one. I think we've gotten pink comb before, but not the backdrop. So maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I worry about doubles in these. Probably because I'm more into dolls than anybody, than I am being social, so I don't really have anyone to trade with. Okay. This one says "You Go Curl." Okay. Ooh, no, these are different sneakers. These are like are these glow in the dark? I don't know, but they're like almost a translucent. I don't know what the word I'm looking for. But I guess you can see that. They're pink, like a translucent pink almost. Their wings, and there's a darker pink for the laces and like a strap on the top. They're supposed to be like pump high tops, and then she's got I don't know if those are supposed to be kind of designs in there or not, but it's teal paint on the bottom. So get 2 of those, and then we have the cell phone, which seems to be the same in all of them. I wonder what the 10:33 p.m. reference is, if that even is a reference, if they just decided to go with 10:33. Oh, our next one says, "Love your style," as I drop our shoes on the floor. And, ooh, what do we have here? We have, it looks like a pair of wings. White wings on a translucent, a clear translucent clip. And then we have hashtag believe. Are we really getting a rain? Did I get my wish? Well, our last surprise on this side. I apologize for the jittery camera. Again, one of my New Year's resolutions is going to be to get an actual sturdy thing, and probably somewhere really more professional to open my things up. I seem to just open them wherever I feel like opening them. Most people have their own nice little setup, so everything can be seen more clearly, but wow, what is this? Okay, not translucent, what's the word I'm looking for? Metallic? I don't know, but it's like a frosted teal color, and it looks like I want to say a bow as it falls on the floor. I want to say it looks like a bow headband with a horn, or maybe it's an upside down ice cream cone. I'm not sure. Okay, so we're to the actual doll now. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. The puns are getting to my brain. Okay, let's see what's in here. We got Willow. So this is Willow, and we have, this is Willow's signature look. It's called Willow Wings. And, you can see that she has that, like, translucent, I don't know if it's, like, quite translucent, it's, like, translucent and painted, but it's a really kind of mystical looking, headband. I think it's supposed to be a unicorn horn, with a bow and a headband. And then her hair itself is, like, this really pale pink on top of a pale blue. So she's really, really pretty. She has a dare I say, comparison her to Miss DeBella. She's got a Miss DeBella kind of look to her, I think. Really fairy, really mystical. And then she has the white wings that we had. I clipped them on to her torso, because I tried putting it on her neck and it was really loose and didn't look right. So I think this is how it's supposed to be. She has she doesn't have a top or a bottom. It's just like a whole full dress, or it's all attached. So, it's supposed to be, I think it's all attached. Yeah, it's all attached. So it looks like she's got like a half jacket on that's pink. And it's got like a pink, they have pink sparkly sleeves, like a darker pink or a different color pink. And then a different color pink bow in the middle of that. And then she has like a dress on underneath that has a white top. And see if I can see the pastel blue teal trimming on the top of the dress, and then on the bottom it's got that pale blue, and then more pastel teal tulle that has sparkles to it. And then she's wearing those winged shoes that we talked about earlier. She has the dark complexion. I think it might have, it's either, I don't know if it's darker than the last girl we opened up in video 2. But she has also a really light blue eyes with a little touch of pink in them. And her eyes are looking forward is what it seems. And her eyebrows are like a light tannish brown color. She also has a closed grin. I don't know if her head mold is the same as the one that we just opened in the last video. I am going to pull her out and I'm going to compare their faces because I think that their heads might be different. Either way, like I said before in the other videos, her head moves back and forth. Her arms move up and down and side to side. They do have different arms. Their arms are not all the same. They're not all created equal, kind of like the Shoppies. And her legs move up and down and side to side. So her hips are jointed. Just go ahead and give you a look. She has a lot of hair. They all do. I mean, that motto, big hair, don't care, is true to itself with these girls. They have very full hair, which is pretty amazing considering the times that we live in right now. So this is all we have for you today. I'm going to go ahead, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put her down right like here, because I don't have stands for her. I heard they're coming soon, though, in 2009 in Series 2, so I'm pretty excited about that. So I'm going to compare these two. I think they might have the same head mold. Maybe. But yes, she definitely has darker skin than her. And the funny part about it is that this one had darker skin than the one I opened in the first video. So there's a lot of different skin varieties in this this doll series. And their eyes expressions are different. And there are some with open lips. I don't think I've gotten one yet. Maybe I have. But if you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys!